Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review. We're going to be looking at the second in form, Callum Wilson. Now this is a nice surprise and his stats are outstanding. Let's take a look at them right now. He's 84 rated with 93 pace, 86 dribbling, 85 shooting and 83 physical. That's just nuts. I'm really looking forward to testing this player out. 5'11" with high medium work rates. He's right footed, but the only thing which looks bang average about him is the fact that he's got 3-star skills and weak foot. Will that affect the English striker? So moving on in, I've got a couple of different squads that you could put this sort of striker into. The first one would be a full-on Prem team, just like this one. We've got third in form Son and Mkhitaryan up front with him. And then this was another type of squad that I would use him in, where I'm actually playing Son up front on 7 chemistry, bringing second player of the month Harry Kane into the team as well, because I think he could do a great job at cam there. And then other overpowered players such as Boateng, Nainggolan, and of course Manolas too. So in-game stats-wise, you're going to be pretty impressed, especially with the basic chemistry style applied. 95 pace, 90 dribbling, 88 shooting, and 85 physical. That's ridiculous. Honestly, for an 84 rated item, I wouldn't have expected his stats to be this good. Today I've gone with the marksman because I'm already happy with the pace that he's got, especially that 95 acceleration. So let's get the dribbling, shooting and physical stats up. We get the likes of 90 strength, 92 ball control and 96 finishing out of the Bournemouth striker, which is exactly what we want for our main attacker on this game. So moving on into the clips, what you're going to see is, of course, some of the shots that he was taking that didn't quite fly into the back of the net, and then loads of the goals that he was actually able to score for me when I used him for a whole bunch of games the other night. Let's talk about positives and negatives then, shall we? Skill moves is one of the negatives, or one of the things that you guys should know about. As we mentioned at the start of the video, he's only got 3-star, so it's just a little bit of limitation for him when going forward. You're going to have to utilize other areas of his game to get past defenders rather than the odd really useful Berber spin or some of the turns and stuff that are in the game, as you guys know. That's one thing that he doesn't have. His weak foot, I would say, isn't the greatest, obviously. You know, it's 3-star, again, just like the skill moves. But inside the box, you'll find yourself being able to hit low-driven shots or little... If he's in a composed state, like not sprinting and stuff, then inside the box, you can probably just about get away with firing it in with the left foot. And you'll see that a couple of times throughout this video. But if you can get him onto that right foot, that's where you're going to find him to be an awful lot more clinical and dangerous on the game. And then his long shots, that's not something that I really got a lot of luck with. I found Callum Wilson to be so much more deadly inside the box, and again, that's sort of to be expected, but his overall shooting stats were very good. So now moving on into the long list of positives, because after using this guy for a very long time, I'm actually now really hoping to maybe pick him up in a different team, put him into different squads, use him quite a lot. He almost might be one of my go-to strikers in the Premier League, perhaps alongside Team of the Year Harry Kane or Second Player of the Month Harry Kane, just because he is that added he has that added pace factor. You know, he's got 93 pace, of which 95 of that is acceleration. This guy just absolutely launches. It's like he's got launch control in a supercar or something. He honestly just gets up to speed super quick and then still manages to outpace all of the other defenders when he is at full sprint. Alongside that, he's very agile and has good balance. You know, marksman's going to help us there by adding to his dribbling stat in game, which of course encompasses agility and balance. And then his first touch was really good as well. You know, we mentioned that we got him up to the likes of 92 ball control. That means his first touch is going to be pretty much impeccable, and he's either going to be able to lay it off or carry on going on his run. Speaking of laying it off, his 1-2 passing is solid. I actually got a lot of assists with Wilson because he was linking up really well with the likes of Heung-min Son and even Kevin De Bruyne Team of the Year at one stage as well. I was using him in a squad with that too. So yeah, like his passing stats were good. On basic chemistry style, you get him over 80 with the passing, so almost like a viable option for cam, but I wouldn't recommend playing him there. Really get the most out of him being a main striker in your team. You also get a strong player with Callum Wilson. We got him up to 90 strength with our chemistry style today, and that alongside having pace and dribbling, that's nuts. You know, you don't expect a player to have stats in all of those areas, especially one which is just like an 84 rated second in form. Couldn't be more happy with the stats that he's been given on this game. He also has obviously ridiculous shot power and really good finishing ability. Get him inside that box, hit a low driven or bang it into the top corner and you will just find that ball flying into the back of the net. Just a great out and out striker. Obviously going to hold a fairly decent price because it is team of the year. So you're probably going to be able to get him for cheaper than what he otherwise would have been in a slightly quieter week. But don't forget, he is now a 93 pace English Premier League striker. So there is going to be a lot of demand for him in the game. But overall, super happy with how it turned out with second in form Callum Wilson today. I think a very great player. Put him up front with someone who's got a little bit of skill moves and a little bit of weak foot action, and then you're going to have a really good duo up front. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you now know whether second in form Wilson is right for your ultimate team, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.